to Making Food Monday. This week we're going to be making French onions, but it's not going to be soup. This week we're making French onion chicken. For today's recipe, we are going to need salt, pepper, thyme, Italian seasoning, baking soda, butter, better than bouillon beef paste, Swiss cheese, and the stars of our show today is gonna be our chicken. I've got chicken breasts. You can use thighs if that's what you've got, and our onions. I need 4 large onions, and that should be all we need for today's recipe, guys. My first step today is gonna be to slice my onions. Pretty much assumed that was gonna be torture. I was not wrong. I made it through and I'm only barely crying though. Whew. Onions are my nemesis. Okay, first thing that's going into our pot is a couple of tablespoons of butter. We want about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm not gonna measure it, I'm just gonna say, whoop, that's enough. Then I'm gonna drop down to my sear roast function and get that started. Once my butter starts to sizzle a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and add my onions. Up next, I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of baking soda. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. And we're gonna go ahead and mix that up. I've never actually tried this, you guys, but I read that if you add baking soda to your onions while you cook them, they actually cook faster and will caramelize a little bit better. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they're definitely a brighter yellow color than when I first put them in the pot. They're kind of, when I get the camera close, they turn white, but like, they're like this color yellow. Interesting. It's only been a few minutes and they're already soft, and they're definitely breaking down more than I've seen them do in the past. So maybe this is a good trick to cooking onions just a little bit faster. When I saute my onions generally, I'm not usually patient enough to wait for them to turn brown. I just kind of make sure that they're soft and then I move on. But I think with this unnatural yellow color, I kind of feel obligated to wait until they turn brown. At this point, I feel like I'm going too far because my onions look like they're just cooking to complete mush. So I'm moving on. I may not like the yellow color, but it may be that I waited too long and now I just don't know that they're gonna turn the right color. So I'm done. I'm gonna turn off my pot and I'm gonna start adding my other ingredients. First up is gonna be my better than bouillon beef base. I need 1 tablespoon. There's 1 tablespoon of better than bouillon beef base. And then I'm gonna mix that beef base into my onions. And what do you know, there's that brown color I was looking for. Awesome. Up next, I'm gonna add my chicken to the pot. And I'm gonna add 4 relatively large breasts right down into my onions. Then we're gonna sprinkle 1 teaspoon of thyme all over our chicken. So 1 teaspoon of thyme, and I'm gonna sprinkle it all over the chicken as best I can. It's okay if it gets in the onions and whatnot because it's gonna flavor the pot as well. Okay, 1 teaspoon of thyme. We're gonna put 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. There's 1 teaspoon. And again, we're gonna spread this all over. And 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. Then I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of pepper. Half a teaspoon of pepper. Again, sort of spread it around to all of my chicken. And I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of salt. And go ahead and spread that around too. And that's it, guys. We're ready to seal up our pot. Now we're gonna drop down here to our chicken function because that's our high pressure. We're gonna bring the time cook down to just 12 minutes. 12 of them. Okay guys, my time has expired and I've let my pin drop naturally, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open my pot. Ooh, steamy. So the first thing I'm gonna do is stir this up and get all of these seasonings mixed right in. Now I've had a chance to sit on the chicken. We're just gonna mix them right in. Then I'm going to remove my chicken. And while my chicken is still hot and steamy, I'm gonna go ahead and top it with my Swiss cheese. And I'm just gonna generously top each one of these chicken breasts with cheese so that it can melt all over the top. Now you can go ahead and serve this as is if you want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and thicken it for my dish. So I'm gonna go down here and stop my keep warm function. I'm gonna go to the sear roast function and get that started. And I'm gonna add a cornstarch slurry of 2 tablespoons of cornstarch to 2 tablespoons of cold water. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in and just keep stirring. And there we have it, guys, French onion chicken. I've actually served it over mashed potatoes. Smells so good. Hey Jax, I've got it made and it's plated. Now we need our
guinea pigs.
Do it.
Guinea pigs!
Here comes my guinea pigs. Why are they walking like this? Oh, dragging on the face. That's why that one's a slug. I don't know about that girl one though. I've never seen a hairy slug before.
Ew.
And the daddy pig.
Me.
Nice. Who thinks it smells good?
Me.
Who wants to taste it?
I was a mashed potatoes pig.
She was a mashed potatoes
Because
pig.
I like mashed potatoes. And I like sloppy like mashed potatoes.
Dad looks the most excited today. So I think we'll go with Jackson.
Oh, come on.
Jackson, you're up. Do you like it? Do you? Really? Nice. How many thumbs are you gonna give that, man? Oh, he's already dancing. Oh my goodness. Something's wrong with Jackson. Something happened to Jackson. That's a lot of thumbs. All right, I'll take them.
Wait. If someone's higher than me, I'm so higher.
Ooh, he likes it a lot. All right, let's see. Should we go with Jordan, who's kind of jumping the gun there. He's already ready to go. Dad, who's super excited, or Mia, who's already gonna cry. Oh, I think we'll go with Daddy sure looks excited. Jordan.
Yay!
Twice.
Do you like the gravy?
I didn't get much
I
gravy.
was gonna say, I think I got gravy now.
That's pretty good.
You like it? Nice. How many thumbs are you gonna give that, Jordan? Yeah. Less than Jackson though, huh? All right, Dad's super excited. And Mia feels left out. I think because Dad's so excited, we should probably go with Mia.
I give up. I don't want to eat.
It's so tender.
Hey, that's my line.
So good. Too bad Dad doesn't get to eat it.
First you take my turn, now you're taking my line?
What do you think, Miss Malia?
If anybody in the whole entire world, even Jackson, says they're higher, I'm higher. I'm so high.
So a lot of them then.
Yeah.
We're gonna have an infinity war over how many thumbs we get. I'll take them. Thanks, man. All right, Dad. You're super excited. You're not excited anymore. Aw. What if I tell you get to eat? Is that exciting? Okay, my turn.
Seriously?
No,
Come on.
you can eat.
Dude, this smells so good. So good. I don't even know what to do. I can start right here. Mmm. It's sweet and oniony, but not like onions. No, it's like really good flavored onions. Mommy's mashed potatoes are the best. Chicken, tender. The sauce is nice and thick and sweet. It has a lot of flavor. It's really good. The sauce is really good.
How many thumbs are you gonna give that, Dad?
Higher than Malia and Jackson.
No, I'm higher.
Thanks, Dad.
Way up there, you're welcome.
Okay, guys, my final thoughts. This recipe actually turned out better than I expected. It actually tasted a lot like the French onion soup that I made not so long ago, and it was really, really good. Over mashed potatoes with chicken, it was very tasty. But if I was to do it again, next time I would take the thyme down just a little bit because it takes over the flavor of the onion a little bit too much for my taste. So I would probably just take the same teaspoon, but maybe not fill the teaspoon up all the way. Or even maybe just do half a teaspoon of thyme. But other than that, I thought it was perfect. It was very tasty, and it went really well with mashed potatoes and chicken. So 2 thumbs up for me. I thought it was really good. French onion chicken, yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
So Malia loved hers. Jackson ate all of his, and Jordan ate all of his too. So all 3 Smartypantses gave it 2 thumbs up. In fact, they fought over who could give it more thumbs. So this one was actually very good. It was very much like a French onion soup with chicken. I don't think you can go wrong with that. I think that's exactly what this one is, except it's not soup. I have to say that. If you want French onion soup flavor, but you're not really in the mood for a bowl of soup, this is perfect. And you get chicken, so extra protein. I think it's very flavorful, very tasty, and I liked it. So I guess I better put my Smartypantses to bed. So,
if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, make the channel strong, share it with your friends, and now, good night, YouTube. See you tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. Please guys, touch it. Poof. I loved it.